generic podcast title with Tom Seeley.
Hello, my name's Tom, and today we're talking about the novel Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn, more specifically, identity and how it affects the main character in the book. The novel is about this couple, Nick and Amy, who have experienced some bumps but have worked through it. One day, Amy goes missing, leaving nothing behind but a trashed house and some blood on the floor. No one knows where Amy went. Eventually, we find out that it was all staged. Crazy, I know. But we find out that she did this all because our innocent and beloved Nick had a mistress. Amy clearly isn't the, how should I put this nicely? She's crazy, a nutjob, a psychopath, absolute menace to society. Basically, she's not okay in the head. A little quote. You think any nice woman will touch you, you'll only get psychos, crazy psycho bitches. He points at me, jabbing the air. Don't call me that. From page 528. In the novel, Nick has to make some difficult choices, ranging from what to have for breakfast to living a life of lies. He doesn't allow himself to be free from the clutch of Satan himself. Also, some kid he doesn't even know is his can live the life he never had. Nick ultimately chooses to give this child the things he never received. Nick had two choices. He could have stayed or he could have left. He had the chance to leave once, but he couldn't. Nick is now stuck with the woman that he didn't want. He's no longer allowed to have the normal life because of Amy. And this woman isn't your typical nice girl. She's the type of person who might kill him if he tries to leave, or even if he burns the toast for breakfast. Nick has accepted this. He knows that there's no going back. The only way is to be dragged down with her. But in the end, he's doing the right thing in his eyes. He couldn't leave this child with Amy because she'd fill his small mind with bad things, blaming it all on Nick. In the end, Nick realized he finally has a son to care for. Another quote. Don't you see, Go? This is my guarantee not to turn to Dad. I'll have to be the best father and husband in the world. Page 552. Amy, on the other hand, is acting kind of strange near the end. Nick commented about it that it's like almost she's changed her personality after everything. She appears to have done this because she wants the ideal, happy, fairy tale family where nothing bad happens and they all love each other unconditionally. Bunch of lies, if you ask me. It's unrealistic. No marriage is perfect, and you'll never have that storybook life Amy wants. There will always be bumps in the road, and no one is perfect. But if you truly love said person, unlike Nick and Amy, then no matter what, you will always work through it, and because that's what normal, sane, I say, couples do. Near the start of the story, we learn that Nick is this nice guy who's trying his absolute best in life. He's slowly falling out of love for his wife, Amy. To most people, they would think, oh, that's sad and stuff. The couple have also been, having worries about an unknown debt, and it's only until later that we find out why. Nick has been falling out of love because, well, as stated before, she's a psycho. She's done so many things that Nick has recently found out that are all frightening. She killed her ex. She faked her own death to punish Nick because he had a mistress. She accused an ex of hers of rape, and they didn't even do anything like that. And if that wasn't enough, she finally declares that she's pregnant just as she realizes Nick is ready to reveal her for what she is, just so Nick can't go anywhere. In the end, it works. Not because she made him do it, but because he chose to. He chose to save for his son, even if he isn't sure if it's his child. After everything happened in the story, we see Nick grow as a character and a person. He tries to develop his own life in his own terms, the life that he wants and deserves, but in the end, he's stuck with a wife who fakes her death, even no matter how much he wants the wife who won't do that. He declares normalcy and love, and he's not the perfect husband, nor is Amy the perfect wife, but after growing up with a dad who doesn't really care about him or showed him any love, he's proving to himself that he can be better than his dad. That is better than his own father, in fact. He's trying to become the man that he knows he should be, despite all the issues. Nick needs to prove that he has what it takes to become a better man to protect his own son. On the other hand, Amy, as a person, thinks that she's the perfect wife despite everything she's done, and she can't be blamed about any of it. She thinks she's the sweet, nice wife who's done nothing wrong. Why would she? No, it's crazy to think about. I know, delusional. Neither of them are perfect, but in their own ways, they're kind of perfect. Nick is the only one who's trying to grow up and be mature here. That's all the time we have left. I hope you enjoyed and have a good day.